Hi, today is April 25th, 2018. I know that I look like a Oopa Loopa right now, but that's okay because I'm going to exercise. So, got my little scarf on, got my little workout clothes, and see how my hair, I had to put it up because it gets tangled because my hair stays shoulder length like here and it gets tangled in my necklace. So I get these little funky little hair knots on it. So, gotta clean it off. That's why I wrapped it up. But anyhow, today I wanted to talk about keeping your eyes on the prize, okay? I mean, like I said, I've been going through a lot of stuff, and a lot of people, it's not just me, it's the whole entire world. It's not just a country, not just a city, it's not just your area code. That's how the devil works, okay? He try to make it seem like you are the only person, so you get isolated and you shut down as where you cannot get help. And if you don't feel like somebody else can relate to your problem or something like that, you will be stuck in that bondage forever, okay? Yeah, it doesn't work like that. But it's been a lot of stuff that's been going on in our area. A lot of people that are just doing a lot of wicked stuff. It's been a lot of wicked stuff. People think that the U.S. is just, sometimes so perfect because we do have that freedom of speech. We do have a lot of stuff, but we have a lot of corruption just like everyone else. And some of our own people suffer from that. Especially people who try to do the right thing. Whether they're Christian or not, they try to do the right thing. There are people who try to come out and attack you because they see light in you and all that. Just remember that stuff has always been going on since the beginning of time. Whether you want to quote the Bible or not, you can quote any kind of book, any kind of past history that this world can ever produce, and you will notice and see that always happens. That always happens. It's always someone trying to attack you when you're trying to get to another level. But if you are focused, especially if you are a Christian, you got to keep your eyes on the prize. Keep focused. Keep going. Keep going. Do not stop, because that is how you get to your next elevation. When you get to elevation or promotion, that means trouble is coming ahead. Trouble is coming ahead. When Peter saw Jesus walking on the water, they saw the storm and they was all in trouble. And they see Jesus on the water just chilling, like, Peter was like, oh my God, I know he's confident that God can do it, that Jesus, the Son of Man could do it. Like, I know that's, Jesus, can I come out there with you? I want to I want to get out there and chill with you. He probably didn't say it like that, but can I go kick it with you? Jesus like, sure, And as long as Peter kept his eyes on him, he was gone. He was just going on and walking on that water. As soon as he started looking at the wind, the elements, the wind, the water rushing. Oh, this is water. I shouldn't be walking. Now his cognitive, now he's thinking about his mental. He's thinking like, hey, I shouldn't be walking on this damn water. This is water. Water is lighter than me. So why can I walk on it? The wind is blowing. Then the wind should be carrying me down. The water is too light, and the wind will push me down, so I should be sinking by now. What's going on? Peter started looking at the elements around him, and guess what? Started sinking. And then he's like, oh, help me, help me, help me. And God was like, came and got him anyway, like, hey, look, what happened? What happened? So the whole thing was, once he kept his eyes on him, he didn't sink, he was just going, So we got to stay the same way. If Peter would have kept his eyes focused the whole time, he would have made it across there. They could have been having a whole bunch of fish and loaves of bread, and God knows who would have did what they would have did, But the whole moral of this story is to keep focused, okay? There was an obstacle that was at course, okay? There was an obstacle. It was the elements, the wind, the water, all this stuff. Wind, water, air, people who have never seen that stuff happen. What else? People looking, they got doubt, bringing doubt. Their own intentions is coming out to other people. But they was able to do it. You have to remember that was the opposition. So stay on that course. Stay on that course. When you come with promotions or you on your job and you see stuff and you're doing the right thing, God told you to do something. You felt it in your spirit. God told you to do something. And this is what I'm supposed to do regardless, whether I hear a spirit or not. This is what my job is supposed to do. Keep that course. I don't give a care if somebody working witchcraft, Obeah, Santriga. It does not matter. It does not matter. Keep your eyes focused on God. Them elements still been there. People still been working witchcraft since the beginning of time. People been doing all that demonic stuff since the beginning of time. Just like the elements been here, them same fools been here, okay? There's been spirits that's ancient spirits. They've been here for a long ass time. Guess what? But God has been here longer because he created all that stuff. So, don't worry. Keep focused on the course. Keep your eyes on the prize. And you will make it to your destination. And that's just medicine for myself. You know, I've seen that. I've been going through a lot of stuff, especially in this area. People would doubt me. They would talk crap. People would get promotions before I would. They wouldn't even have the education or the qualifications or even the work ethic. I still had to go scrubbing toilets, scrubbing, flipping burgers, doing all that other stuff. Don't worry. Your reward is staying focused. Your reward comes after you stay focused on that prize. Because you stay focused on that prize and not look at stuff around you, guess what? It's going to come to pass. When people don't do what they're supposed to do on the job, eventually they will be taken out. And it talks about that. I think, it talks about that in the scripture. I really don't try to prepare to record anything. So, I will try to put that in the link later on. But it talks about how people, when they do bad stuff, and you focus and you keep yourself focused and you do the right things, that God will put them in remembrance. They'll be taken out. People doing all that witchcraft, all that sorcery, all that crazy stuff, they will be brought into remembrance, meaning that they will no longer be in the area of where you're at. Those people, those bosses that's been giving you hell and all that other stuff, don't worry about it. Keep your eyes on the prize. Your goal was to serve. My goal was to serve. My goal was to fulfill a mission. I gotta do it no matter what, okay? We are God's agents. Just like some people, vow to be agents of the devil, we are God's agents. So do that. And even if you're not God's agent, if you are a believer of doing good, and God hasn't, this might be your way of getting connected to a whole nother realm. I don't want to exclude anyone who is sincerely with a pure heart to try to do right, because God can move through anything, okay? I've seen people who ain't never believed, who ain't never heard the word, and I thought everybody in the world heard the word, but that's not true. They just heard of people talking about it, and how people gossip and they don't tell the real truth. And, you just let them listen, and that God might work through that way. So I'm not dissing nobody about their religion or anything like that. I'm talking about keeping your eyes on the prize. Keeping focus, okay? No matter what somebody doing, no matter what is going on, no matter what the elements around you, no matter what the situations, whether you poor, homeless, rich, one daddy, two daddies, one mama, two mamas, one mama, one daddy, one grandma, no parents, auntie, no parents, whole bunch of kids, you ain't got no family, in a whole adoptive system. That don't matter. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize and you will get it, okay? Those are elements. They've been there from the beginning. You might not get the same attention as somebody else, but you can still get that prize if you stay focused on it. You see what I'm saying? Stay focused on that doggone prize, okay? Don't let nobody turn you or anything. And when they come with that, yep, well, this person said this, that, or you on the job and this person said that, or you at school and they over there like, well, you trying to go and run track and they over there like, well, they said we ain't never won, and the person, they ain't never won. Our school ain't never won no championships. Well, guess what? Dare to be a winner. Dare to be that leader. Don't worry about it. If you say it and it says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, if God is never a lie, and you truly believe that, then it will come to pass. You will do the work and just stay focused. You will get it. You will get it. Nobody cannot take anything that the Lord has given you to do on this earth, okay? No one has that right. Now, there's some people who willingly give their stuff up to the devil, but guess what? When you find them and you want to back, you have to say, hey, knock. Because I am, a Christian, a follower, I want all my stuff back. So yeah. Stay focused. Don't worry about the elements that are around you, because I don't want to get too hectic. I need to go and exercise, and yeah, stay focused. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Thank you so much.